Welcome to Mondays with Patanjali. We are looking at the sutras of Patanjali for wisdom about meditation in short bursts. Today we're on sutra number 1.4, which is Vrtti, sarupyam, itaratra. And this is the modifications of the self as they disturb the truest nature of our being. And what Patanjali means by this, I believe, is that we have many identifications. For example, I would identify as an Asian American, as a cisgender woman, as a mother, as a sister, as a friend, as a wife, as a psychotherapist, as a yoga instructor, and on and on. But Patanjali suggests that we are a self that is deeper and beyond these identifications, and that most of the goings-on of our mind are related to our surface self. And there's a treasure laying beneath that of a self that is connected to the entire universe, where I am you and you are me, where we are both part of every living being, where we are both part of the divine. And that this wisdom, this perspective, can quiet the chatter of our neuroses, of our day-to-day concerns and worries, and connect us with our deeper self and the deeper I that is part of the entire universe. So with that in mind, let us come into a seated position that is gentle and relaxed, upright and attentive. Close our eyes and come into our being. And think of a person that you saw in your day, today or yesterday or this week, who you perhaps have never met before, and perhaps you don't know their name. Could be a stranger in a supermarket. To whom you may not have related by class or occupation, ethnicity, political view, generation, walk of life, and just bring that person to mind. And think that you could have been born that person. They could have been born you. You could be distantly related. You are in one human family. And allow your compassion for that person to arise. A curiosity about that person's itaratra, identifications. An awareness of that person's deeper being and goodness. Look within at your identifications. Notice and think about how these are related to all the thoughts in your mind in one way or another. See if there's an awareness of a deeper I before you had those identifications or knew of those identifications. And how that connects you to every I, every being in the world. And for the next minute or so, let go of your identifications and the mind around those identifications. Come into a deeper being, quietly of self, connected to the whole. In a world that is divided in so many ways, in so many silly ways, it does bear fruit to contemplate the ways we are deeply connected beyond classifications, labels that we give ourselves, and identifications that we use to ground ourselves in an identity that swirls in many ways in our mind with many cares, when there is a deeper being within us and within all others that builds our compassion and oneness and helps us draw strength and give strength in the world. Namaste.